Okay, Bluey fans, it's time we discuss the news. You saw it. I know you did. If you're someone who enjoys Bluey like I am, you know that this is kind of a bittersweet moment. But at the same time, it does make a lot of sense, and I am okay with it. If you didn't hear, Joe Brumm, the creator basically of Bluey, basically the father of Bluey, is stepping down from the television series. He's kind of just leaving it as it is to focus on the upcoming Bluey movie, which very excited about that. I can't wait for 2027 to get here now. It's definitely something to look forward to. I will admit it, I'm a big time Bluey fan. I think of Bluey as kind of a deceiving show, right? It is a show that is supposedly designed for kids. It's disguised as a show that's designed for kids, but it's really for adults, specifically parents. There's a lot of bigger themes and stuff that the parents can relate to. And while, yes, it does, it does teach children a lot of fun things, and it is a very well written, well produced show. It's for the parents, okay? It's for the parents. It's for people like me who happen to be a parent. So I love Bluey. And like I said, I can't wait for the movie to come out. And my kid will still be young enough to where he'll still be, probably at least I hope, into the Bluey show or the whatnot. So I can go to the movie theaters and watch it with him. I think that would be an amazing thing. If not, then I'll probably have to maybe go by myself, but then that feels weird. But that's a whole nother. We're not getting into that. But yeah, it's just he wants to focus on this movie, right? And he doesn't really want to make another season. As a matter of fact, Joe specifically stated that since he didn't feel like he could produce the show or help create it, season 4 that is, to the same level of quality as the previous seasons, he doesn't feel like it is right for him to try and force season 4 upon us. And to that extent, I fully agree. You should never have to feel like you're obligated to do something just because there are millions of fans around the world, right? And if you're creatively, not I don't want to say bankrupt, but if you're just not feeling it, don't feel like you have to be pressured into doing something if your heart isn't 100% committed to it. If you go into writing a TV series and your heart's not into season 4 at the moment, season 4 is most likely going to suffer. It's not going to be as good. It'll most likely receive a lot more criticism for, not being as high of a quality because let's get real here, season 2 and season 3, they set a pretty dang high bar type of deal, man. They're so good, man. So I kind of get it. And it is still kind of a bummer, right? Because we're all looking forward to season 4. And even Joe said there's not necessarily not going to be a season 4. But if there is going to be a season 4, it will most likely be without Joe. But I don't know if I want a season 4 without the dude. The dude's been amazing. His track record is exceptionally great. And it just wouldn't feel like Bluey anymore without, the creator of Bluey. And I know there's a lot more talented writers on the team and animators and whatnot. But just the fact that it's Joe Brumm, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't want him to feel obligated to season 4. And if he's not feeling it, I don't think there needs to be a season 4. I don't want a season 4 without him. And if The Sign, which was kind of like the final episode and whatnot of season 3, if that's where it's going to end as a series, I would be 100% okay with that. It was a dang good finale. Not to mention, once again, we are getting that movie in 2027. And who knows what that one's going to be like, but I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, Joe Brumm, creator of Bluey, he's stepping down from the TV series right now. He's going to just focus on the movie and other things. And you know what? I wish him all the best. He's done a great job. He doesn't owe us anything, man. He's just Bluey's such a phenomenal show, and if there were only 3 seasons in this world, I would be happy with it. Besides, we all know that a lot of TV shows tend to go on way longer than they should. And if this is where the Bluey TV series has to end, I'm okay with it. Do I think it'll end after 3 seasons? I'm not 100% convinced because Disney's involved. And you know how Disney, man, they will bleed things dry if they have any say, so we'll see about that. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Are you a fan of Bluey? Do you like the show? Are you looking forward to the movie like me? What do you think about Joe Brumm taking kind of stepping away from the TV series for right now? Let me know any and all thoughts, and as always, thank you so much for taking the time to check this out. I know this wasn't really technically a video game thing, but my channel's never been 100% video games, even though I'm like 99% of the time it is. I have always wanted to talk about other things, I just haven't gotten around to it. But hey, here's one of them, kind of. I mean, there is that Bluey video game, but we don't talk about that. That game is awful. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. I am Bradley Overrated, out like a trout, praise be to Yevon, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.